My name is Gary Rhoden. I'm the Director of Athletic Bands and the Coordinator of Music Education at North Greenville University. And I am currently a member of, or a part of the Ph.D. program in Educational Leadership in P12 at Clemson. My undergraduate degree is in music education. I also have a master's in music education, but I also have a master's in educational leadership, or school leadership from Furman. I chose Clemson because, frankly, I had always heard it's tough. It's a tough program to be a part of, and I'm one of those people that I want the full-on experience. So I went to Clemson knowing it was going to be a long road. I've taken the scenic route along the way, but it's been very rewarding. My dissertation is titled, "Can You Hear Me Now?" and it's an educational policy change study. And I'm using improvement science as my methodology. And basically what I'm studying is how do we change things in schools once you've seen a change that needs to be made, a policy that needs to be revisiting, and what gives teachers an active voice in that process, and what kind of roadblocks are along the way, and what kind of alleviates those issues along the way. I'm using band directors as my sample and my population, but what I'm studying is there's a problem with hearing loss in music classrooms. Every music classroom that you're in actually has an issue of sounds being too loud. And so I'm studying if I tell these teachers, hey, there's an issue with sound in your classroom, there's an issue with noise-induced hearing loss, not just for your students, but for you, and we may need to revisit this policy. What would help you along the way to be an active proponent for that to change in your classroom, for you to get hearing conservation measures in your classroom? When there's a problem that presents itself and we have enough science, what can we do to actively get that policy changed in classrooms? It's more than just knowing what the problem is in your classroom and knowing the science and the research behind it. It's more knowing how to work with administration and work with your school level and your district level admin to say, hey, we've got an issue that involves students and we need to remedy that in our classrooms.